Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
A second down throw for Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Smith.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Smith throwing again.
This is Fant on the short completion.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Geno on 1st down. It's complete to Lockett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Now Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing now is Geno. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett. A 7-yard touchdown ground.
And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
This is taken at the 23. There he goes, left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On first down, Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Geno now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On 2nd and 10, Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Just power of football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. This is Samuel. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. The throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get it down inside the 25. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Broadway Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink off their partner, almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the... Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Throwing again is Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant as the first half is winding down.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Off of play action, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Smith. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 2-yard line.
Purdy from his own end zone. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Now Purdy.
It's caught by Jennings.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 1-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21, 49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fast together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To the air again, Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Play action. Now Purdy. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe, because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10
at the 31-yard line.
Hands it to Walker to begin the series.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
He finds Smith and Jigba. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
69 yards.